Hello students, welcome in our channel Class 10 NCRT SSC Math with Sujata ji. Welcome students and welcome in this hot question. We have to solve only the two hot questions students. Okay, so let us start. Which one is the first one? Hot question. Okay, so now here, hello, is it visible or not students? Is it visible? Is it audible? Hello, 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 hello. Yes. Is it audible? Also, is it visible? Okay. So, student, let us see the next one, the first one question. And the first question is such a type of the question that is the easy question and that would become as a hot question students. Okay, so let us see the first question. The perimeter of a rectangle is 40 centimeter. The length of the rectangle is more than double its breadth by 2. Find length and breadth. So students, here if you want to draw the diagram, then you may draw the diagram and that will be easy for you students. That will be easy for you students, because after drawing you get clear out which one is the length, which one is the breadth, how much is measurement of the breadth and length. So here first I draw rectangle. This is any rectangle, that name is ABCD, and here the condition is student. Condition is that length of rectangle is more than double of its breadth. That means students, I consider here breadth as x and then the length becomes more than 2. More than 2, that means plus 2, and double its breadth. Double its breadth means students, that is the 2x. Okay, because we consider the breadth x and the double of it, that means 2x, and more than 2, that means 2x plus 2. And here given students that perimeter is equal to 40 centimeter. So here now I clear out what I have to write down. Okay student, so first I write down, let x be the breadth of rectangle. Let x be the breadth of the rectangle, and 2x plus 2 will be its length of its length. Okay, will be its length. Then here students, that by the condition, okay, by the given condition. So I write down, by given condition perimeter is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. Okay, because this is the formula students, this is the formula. So I write down 2 into length plus breadth. So perimeter is 40 is equal to 2 into length is students, length is 2x plus 2 and the breadth is x. So now we have to solve this equation. So here 40 is equal to 2 multiply 3x plus 2. So here 40 divided by 2 is equal to 3x plus 2. So 20 So here students 20 minus 2 is equal to 3x. Then 18 is equal to 3x. So students 18 upon 3 is equal to x. So here 6 is equal to x. X is equal to 6. Very easy students. We get the value of x. So what is the x? X means the students breadth of rectangle. So I write down here, therefore breadth is equal to 6 centimeter. Therefore length is equal to student 2x plus 2. So here length 2x plus 2, which is equal to 2 multiply 6 plus 2, and that equal to 12 plus 2, and that means equal to 14 centimeter. So here students length is equal to 14 centimeter. So now here students I finally get the length and breadth. So I write down length is equal to 14 centimeter, breadth is equal to 6 centimeter. Okay, this is the final answer. So still it is very easy. Then it may be possibility that it may come for the HOTS question as a hot question. Okay students, get this point. Now see the next one question students. See this question carefully students. Observe this picture. A boat travels 16 kilometer upstream and 24 kilometer downstream in 6 hours. Okay? And here the same boat travels 36 kilometer upstream and 48 kilometer downstream in 13 hours. In 13 hours. So find the speed of water current and speed of boat in still water. Okay student. So now here students that there are the two conditions. So we have to solve it by one. That is the what is the upstream, what is the downstream, and here the speed of water current, speed of boat in a still water. So we have to know about the formula. Okay, and that is the related with the time and speed here student. Time, speed and distance student. So that way first I consider that speed of boat here. First I write down that here we have to finding out speed of water current and speed of boat in still water. So that's why I consider that unknowing values. Okay, so I write down the first, let let x be the let x be the speed of x be the speed of boat speed of boat in speed of boat in still water. In still water. And y be the speed of boat, y be the speed of boat in current water. Okay, because there are the two types of that water, that still water and the current water. Okay, now here students that speed of boat we have to calculate that the speed of boat in a downstream as well as the speed of boat in a upstream. Okay, so here I write down speed of boat in downstream. Okay, so now here what will be the speed of boat in a downstream? That downstream, students, that we have to sum up the speed of boat in a still water and as well as in the current water. So here x plus y. Okay, and then student, the speed of boat in a upstream. So here I write down speed of boat in upstream. Speed of boat in upstream. And here students, that speed of boat in a upstream, and that means students, I write here x minus y. Okay, I write here without any unit. Okay, but now I write down the unit. So here the speed, that is kilometer per hour, and here kilometer per hour. Okay, and here also speed of the boat, that will be here also you may write kilometer per hour, and here also y, kilometer per hour. Okay students, yes. Now here that time, that is the time how the boat taken the time to travel here, to travel here upstream 16 kilometer. Okay, upstream 16 kilometer, and here the downstream, see here, upstream 16 kilometer and downstream 20 kilometer in a 6 hours. Okay, so from this information we first finding out the first equation. So here upstream 16, downstream 24, and in a 6 hour. So as related with the time students, as related with the time. So here I write down that the first time, that time is nothing but the distance upon speed. So here from the first condition, so here students, I write down that from first condition. So from first condition, I get that upstream 16 kilometer. So distance is 16, and upstream, for the upstream that is a x minus y. So I write 16 upon x minus y. Then plus here distance is 24 kilometer and go downward. Okay. So for downward it is x plus y, and cover the distance, this distance in 6 hours. So is equal to students, is equal to 6. Okay, and consider as first equation. Then students here from the second equation, sorry, from the second condition, from the second condition. Okay, so what is the second condition? Boat travel 36 kilometer upstream, 36 kilometer upstream. So 36 upon x minus y, 36 is equal to x minus y plus 48 kilometer downstream. So downstream 48 divided by x plus y in a 13 hours is equal to 13. So it is second equation. Call it as a second equation. So here students see, very carefully see, first condition 16 upon x minus y plus 24 upon x plus y is equal to 6. And from the second condition we get the equation 36 upon x minus y plus 48 upon x plus y equal to 13. Okay, students. Now here the job is that further job is that we have to solve this, and then we can get the value of x and y. Okay, student. So here first I write down. First you see that, carefully observe that. Here first here students. Hmm, I do this or use this portion because here you split this equation. So as you split 16 into 1 upon x minus y plus 24 into 1 upon x plus y is equal to 6. Then here you consider, students, that 1 upon x minus y, see here, 1 upon x minus y, see 1 upon x minus y here, and here also it will be 1 upon x minus y, here 1 upon x plus y. So here students, we can consider that here 1 upon x minus y is equal to m, and students, 1 upon x plus y is equal to n. So the equation becomes 16m plus 24n is equal to 6. Okay, and here we can simplify it, students, that dividing both the sides by 2. So 8m plus 12n is equal to 3, and then you may call it as the third one equation, students. Okay, and then it will be very simple equation, it becomes very simple. So now the second equation, students, see, you split up that second equation as 36 multiply 1 upon x minus y plus 48 multiply 1 upon x minus y is equal to 13. So it becomes 36m plus 48n is equal to 13. Okay, and call it as the fourth one equation. Now here students, we have the two equations. We have the two equations, and we have to solve this equation by any method that you like, any method that you require. There is no requirement that you should do or you should solve this example with specific method. You choose any method. So I choose here that for multiplying here fourth one equation by 3, students. Okay, so here multiplying equation 4 by 3, and that's why here 3 multiply 36m plus 3 multiply 4n is equal to 3 multiply 13. Okay, so that means the coefficient of n becomes equal. The coefficient of n becomes equal. So here students, 108m plus 12n is equal to, students, here 39. Okay, and call it as the fifth one equation. Then here students, we write down subtracting equations 3 and 5. Subtracting equation 3 and 5. So first I write down the third one equation, 8m plus 12n is equal to 3, and then write down the fifth one equation as minus here 108m plus 12n is equal to 39. So here changing the sign, students, here 8m minus 108m, that means 108 minus 8, that means minus 100m, here plus 0, and here it is equal to, students, minus 36. Then here students, minus 100 m is equal to minus 36. So here students, 100 m is equal to 36 and students, m is equal to 36 upon 100. 36 upon 100. Now here students, we have to solve it, or we have to simplify this, that m as here students, that here 4 nines are right, 4 5 9 upon 25. So there is some mistake here. Right one, 36m plus 4n students, 36n plus here students 48n. Yes, 48n. Yes, students, there is a mistake because here is a 12n, here is a 48n. Okay, students. So that that mistake is that we have to multiply equation 3. We have to multiply equation 3 by 4 students. Okay, by 4. And then here students, we get as that multiplying equation 3 by 4. So 32m plus 48n is equal to 12. And then call it as the fifth one equation. Okay, students? And then subtracting 3 and 5. Then here students, I write down these equations. So there 8m. See here, third one equation is 8m plus 12n. Okay, students, no. 4 and 5. So I write fourth one, 36m plus 48n is equal to 13, and fifth one, 32m plus 48n is equal to 12. Yes, students. Now here subtracting, so changing the sign here. So here 36 minus 32, that is 4m. Here plus 0, and here 13 minus 12, that is the 1. So here 4m is equal to 1. So here students, m is equal to 1 upon 4. M is equal to 1 upon 4. Okay, students, we have m is equal to 1 upon 4. So now here students, the next one example, next one step students, the next one step is that put this value, in equation, put this value in equation students, substitute in equation 4. Okay, so here 36 m, that is 1 upon 4 plus 48n is equal to 13. So here 9, 4 ones are 4 nines are. So 9 plus 48n is equal to 13. So 48n is equal to 13 minus 9. Okay, students, and then here 48n is equal to, so here students it is 4, so n is equal to 4 upon 48. So here the simplify, 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4 twos are. Yes, so here n is equal to 1 upon 12. Okay, students, n is equal to 1 upon 12. So now here students, that m is equal to 1 upon 4 and n is equal to 1 upon 12. Okay, student. So here now we consider that 1 upon x minus y as m, and here 1 upon students here x x minus y is equal to m, and x plus y 1 upon x plus y as n. So here students 1 upon x minus y is equal to 1 upon 12, and here 1 upon x plus y is equal to 1 m, here 4, and here students 1 upon 12. Okay, this is the value for n. Okay, so now here simplify it. X minus y is equal to 4. Here x plus y is equal to 12. And then call it as the sixth one. This is the sixth one. This is the seventh one equation. And then I'm adding equation 6 and 7. Adding equation 6 and 7 students. And then x minus y is equal to 4 plus here x plus y is equal to 12. So here 2x plus 0 is equal to 16. So here 2x is equal to 16. So students, x is equal to 16 upon 2, which is equal to 8. Okay students, that is x is equal to 8 students. So now here put this value in equation 5. No student, in equation 6. Okay. So now here see x minus y is equal to 4. So here students 8 minus y is equal to 4. So minus y is equal to 4 minus 8. So minus y is equal to minus 4. So y is equal to 4. Okay students. Now here students see that we have the value of x and y now. Finally we get the value of x and y. Okay, because our equations are in our consideration are in x and y, and we have the final values x and y. So here students, that x means the speed of boat in still water. Okay, so here finally I write down that the here 4 kilometer, sorry, 8 kilometer per hour is the speed of still water. Speed of still water. And then here students, y, that is 4 kilometer per hour is the speed of current water. Okay students, so this way we solve this hot question students. Okay students, now here students, that if you like our content, see here, if you like our content, then you subscribe our channel, and let us